Thanks a lot. So, by the way, I've seen Mudder multiple times on stage now, and every time it is about clothes. And I started to think that he just comes on stage to complain about clothes. But it's okay, we're here. We get it.
An Arab clothes and all fucked up.
So anyway, I'm Daniel. I'm also Asian. By the way, like we met during the halftime. I'm also from Texas. I was also born in Houston. Crazy coincidence. Yeah. But I don't like it there, so that's why I moved here. Actually, I love it here. It's a big contrast, but it's really nice here. But you'll find out. The thing is that unfortunately, I got like a 98% chance that I'm leaving soon.
Oh.
Right?
I'm sorry, man.
Thank you. Yeah, it kind of sucks. It's difficult being American here. You'll find out that too. One of the disadvantages is that people are going to keep asking you about Trump. They think that if you're American living in Europe, everyone's going to be like, "But what happened over there?" It's like, I don't know. I was here. But yeah, it's also difficult because it's kind of difficult to find a job here. If you're non-Swiss, non-EU, blah blah blah. Especially if you have a background in hotels and tourism. So yeah, no one's really looking to hire me, unfortunately. But I'm actually looking at it from like sort of a bright side. But you're thinking, maybe you're thinking, I don't know. I did this set like last week, and last week I had a 97% chance, but I got an email from the lawyer today, and so it's going to be a 98%. But of that 2%, there's like 1.5, which is like I might get a job here. It's still possible. I can hope. Got like 2 weeks left. The rest, that last 0.5 is about, well, I'm waiting for a miracle. It's in case I get married. 2 weeks, guys. But the thing is that, like, I actually get this a lot from both places I applied to and also from the lawyers as well, where it's like, yeah, your situation is kind of shitty, but, if you get married, like, it's that easy. I don't know where they come up with this. I don't know. I've been here for 6 years. Still hasn't happened. I've been alive for longer than that. It also still hasn't happened. Still though, like, just get married. The thing is that, like, 6 years in Switzerland, single for most of that, kind of sucks. Sometimes people, they want to comfort me. They say, like, well, it'll happen when you least expect it. Have you ever heard that before, guys? Yeah, it's bullshit, right? Why do we keep telling people that? It's not like, what is it? It doesn't even make any sense. Because what does it even mean to least expect anything? Right? By definition, you're still expecting it. The thing is that, like, it's not like, when people say that they're pregnant and they tell you, like, oh, I'm expecting. And it's not like it's like, oh, it happened when I least expected it. All that unprotected sex. Had to go somewhere. The thing is that, like, I think one of my difficulties here is being Asian. Like, I'm not the cool kind of Asian. Apparently, like, Arabs and Turkish people, like, Ahmed, he's outside. He's like the cool kind of Asian. Like, people think, like, ooh, it's exotic. But when they look at me, I'm sorry, you're gonna find out. I'm waiting for the one Swiss girl who's gonna be like, oh, I really want a tiny penis. But I want that experience finally, so that so that when we actually get down to the business, and then she can be like, oh, you're about normal. She'll be pleasantly surprised. You should be going in thinking like, he's a nice guy, but I'll put up with a little. Some people like it little, right? You can ask her. She likes hamsters. Thing is though, like, where is I going? Yeah, but maybe it's me. Maybe I'm wondering, maybe it's me. It's either me or it's all the Swiss women. So, or I haven't met them yet. Who knows? I'm waiting for the one girl who really likes cuddling. Like Swiss people, they're all super healthy. They're all like looking for those 6-packs, and this is what they used to, and they just haven't experienced what cuddle is like. That's what this is for. I'm waiting for that one. I just keep on like eating bratwurst and hoping that she'll eat mine. So anyway, but yeah, I do think that Swiss people don't know how to date, though. I think that like there's a lot of the times in the past 6 years when I'd be like, oh, do you want to grab a coffee? And they'd be like, I thought it was just coffee. I didn't know that. Yeah, it is. But there's also the like, oh, do you want to come over to my place? We can chill, watch some Netflix. And then they'll actually want to watch Netflix. It's difficult for me though because I'm a movie buff. I love movies. You can ask my friends. I'm really into movies. I'm showing them all the weird stuff. Unfortunately, none of it's like pornographic. It's not there to like get them riled up. It's just, I want to show you RoboCop. But that's the thing. Like, movie dates are a terrible idea, by the way. It's like, you're there and you're like, I really want to show you this movie, and they're like, maybe I've been missing opportunities. Maybe they've been like trying to reach over, doing a little like casual grab. Grope, I should say. And then I'm like, no, you're missing the best part. That's part of me, obviously. Anyway, so here's the thing. I am a tour guide here in the town, showing people all the best parts. Delayed response. But anyway, no, I do like to. The thing is that like I do love it here, and being a tour guide makes that both like cool and difficult, which means that I'm looking at all the best places to show people, and I'm wondering all the time, like, I'll just, tell me all. I got mixed up actually. Ooh. But my point was that like I've actually been here a long time. I've been looking at all the best places, and I got to find out the best places to show people, and I get to tell people like, oh, this is really nice here. And Switzerland in general has been like, we don't care that much. And Switzerland's even been like, well, don't you want to live somewhere else, like France or something? They're like, well, I learned Swiss German. It takes a little commitment to learn that. Everybody fucking learns French. Nobody learns Swiss German. They even tell you when you learn German here, like, oh, there's no really like official way to read it or learn it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna try. Challenge accepted. And Switzerland was like, And this is the thing, when I'm a tour guide, I get to show people everything. I get to show them the nice things. I get to tell all my friends, like, oh, this is a really cool place. You can come here for weed, for example. And you can, and like, I get to tell them as well, like, yeah, I learned Swiss German. I tell Switzerland, like, hey guys, I learned German for you. I even speak some decent French, it's not terrible. And Switzerland's like, And then I realize that I'm in a kind of a friend-zone relationship with Switzerland. And you know what? I realized that it's kind of unhealthy. You should, if anyone's in a friend-zone sort of relationship, you should just get out of it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back to Southeast Asia. Woo! So if you go to down to like Malaysia, Indonesia, sometime in the next month or so, you can look me up. Thank you for your time, guys. Thank you for listening.